Hey Scorpio, welcome to your Taurus season reading and welcome back to the Guiding Chariot. Wishing you guys the best. Let's get into it. Alright, my lovely Scorpios, house rules still apply. This will be a general reading for all Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Take the messages as they resonate, don't try to force anything. One added thing I am suggesting to everyone, since this reading is really focused on Taurus season, I highly recommend you guys check out the Taurus video. That message just felt really open, and since we're in Taurus season, everyone kind of gets a little bit of that energy. So we all have a little Taurus in us for the next, couple weeks. So if it resonates, please check out that reading. And like I said, I do think you may not relate to the whole reading, but I definitely think there will be parts and pieces that you'll definitely connect with. I've been shuffling this deck the whole time, but for some reason, we wanted to cut it for you. So, look at that, third eye chakra. So I am using the new Mandala Vortex Oracle by my friend Sanateu Golden Ray. So if you like these cards and want to check them out, check her out on Instagram. I have it down below. But third eye chakra, crazy cool. Someone got this recently too. Trying to think who it was, and I can't remember. I know someone pulled this card. Oh, no, I'm making that up. Totally making it up. I was thinking of Libra, because Libra got the violet ray, which is connected to the third eye. Different, I take it back. See, once I start doing too many readings in a day, I start getting all like, where am I? But I will say, having that pop up, if you have some strong Libra placements, if you're a cuspian, so you're born at the beginning of Scorpio season, you might want to check out the Libra reading, having that come through. But third eye chakra, major activations for your third eye. Beautiful, beautiful card to come up. And with him being the holographic, so there's a holographic and a regular card. You guys got the holographic one. I tend to read the holos as something that's coming to you from spirit versus something that you're doing and possibly putting out into the world. This is something you're receiving. So I feel like your intuition, Scorpio, which is already high, you're a water sign, I see you, you're strong, you're powerful. You're definitely going through some level of an awakening right now, especially in your third eye. So your intuition, your psychic senses. I would almost throw out, if any of you have strong abilities in any of the clairs, so clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsalience, so on and so forth, there's a good chance that's getting a nice big boost this month. So stay tuned for that. I keep saying this month, it's not even this month, for this season, right? Because it's going to go through the rest of April towards the end of May. So nice big psychic activation for you guys. And just to share a little bit with you, in the Libra reading, so I had not exactly the same, but it was kind of hitting the same space. Their message had a lot to do about transmutation. So I don't necessarily feel that with you guys, but if you're going through something where the energy is really dense and you definitely are working towards a shift or working through it, again, you may want to check out the Libra video. You guys got horse spirit, freedom is yours. Yes, so literally like what I was saying, breaking out of some cycle, breaking out of some denser energies, totally within your power. Totally within your power, Scorpio. If that's not you, this is just about you breaking free, moving beyond. For some of you, it may feel like you've been in a fence and been within parameters that just don't fit you, don't serve you, or you just don't like it there. Valid AF, totally. But this is about you breaking free, breaking beyond, seeing a way forward, right? So you are definitely shifting out of something, Scorpio, which, amen to that, hallelujah, right? Hallelujah, I never say that, that was weird. I don't know who I was channeling then, that was crazy. But nice to see, so nice third eye opening, kind of breaking past these barriers, finding your freedom. And And look, this is card number 33. So especially with that third eye chakra coming, you definitely have your guides nearby. They're definitely with you. Again, I just keep wanting to cut, and I haven't been cutting this whole time. Okay, that top card really wants to come out for you. Scorpio, this reading is wild. Alright. Yep. Damn. Sorry, I got something in my eye. But jeez Louise. Okay, what's bottom of the deck? Look at that. Ah! Underneath that. Scorpio, Wheel of Fortune and the Death card bottom of the deck. So things are definitely changing. You are definitely evolving. And I mean, that is your card. So I would almost argue you are coming into beautiful alignment here. And then underneath that, Ace of Cups, self-love. Ooh, actually you have the Lover's card underneath that. So some of you, this might be in regards to relationship. But again, it's about loving you first. And I think that's the more important shift happening right now. However, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you can hear me over that. I will say you have a lot of people showing up in this reading. So that first card out, King of Pentacles, wanted to come through very, very strongly. So you have this King of Pentacles here. Then you have the Queen of Cups, right? So the Queen of Cups always gives me like really deep mommy vibes. Granted, I see all the queens as moms. But Queen of Cups is kind of like uber mommy. But this is that emotional center. This is that... I was going to say the deeper part of you, that sacred kind of inner part of you. But then I remembered I'm talking to Scorpios. You probably go deeper than beyond that. But anyway, we'll come back to that. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. So talking about this growth and potential. And then we also have the King of Wands, another strong personality like the King of Pentacles. So these could be multiple people figuring in your reality right now. So you could be dealing with a mother figure, you could be dealing with a maybe younger sibling, younger friend, co-worker. You might be dealing with a very analytical, logical thinker, someone super practical, has a lot of foresight, right? And I keep kind of pitching you as this King of Pentacles. But that's not even necessary. Like that could also be another energy surround you. It just feels like there's so many people around you right now. And this may even be your perception of what's happening, Scorpio. You might be seeing all these different people. All these people have different opinions, options, perceptions of what should be happening with your life, what should be happening regarding a situation. They might think that they know best for you, right? That they're trying to tell you how to be and what to do. And I don't think you're liking that very much here with this Five of Swords. It does feel a little struggly, right? It just... Scorpio, this is a wild reading. This is a wild reading. It does just feel that there's like all these different voices coming at you. And for some of you, this may not even be actual people. This may just be expectations you have on yourself, or perceived responses from people in your life, or just people in general on what you want to do, what your behavior is like right now, what you've been going through. And you're just kind of sick of it. You're just kind of sick of people telling you what to do. Because what they're telling you to do, or what you think they want you to do, I don't think is in a major alignment with really what you're doing or what you want to be doing. And honestly, that's the most important thing here with this Eight of Pentacles. So one thing I'm going to throw out there with this Eight of Pentacles, specifically because it's coming out underneath this Page of Pentacles, I do think whatever this is, whatever category we're talking about right now, I do think there is some work to be done on your part. And it doesn't mean that you're behind or you've done something wrong. But I do think there's a level of growth there that you can obtain. So whether you like the opinion of these people or not, I do think they are trying to help you to grow. I do think they're trying to push you higher, okay? You may not agree with their methods or what they're wanting you to do. as long as you're not like seeing any red flags or uncomfortable with what they're saying, right? If you're not against it, I can get you not liking it. But if it's like, that seems dangerous, or that seems not safe for me, like I definitely don't want to do that, that's a red flag. We don't listen to that. So use your discernment, right? But I do think these people are trying to support you and are trying to serve as a mentor maybe, or just give you guidance or experience that they have to help you into more, whether you want it, like it or not. And that may be what it is. There may be so much that you're just like, this is too much, I don't like it, shut up, too much. Everyone's yelling at me right now. I get it, it's a thing. Honestly, what you should do is take the bits you don't like, shut them, I mean, I don't want to say shut them out, but just work on you. Like really just bring the focus just back onto you and the task in front of you, versus trying to weigh out all these other things, because that's just too much. I get everyone has their opinion, that's great, but they own that, not you. So take the bits you like, take the bits you respond to, or, I don't know, listen to the person you trust the most. Like, take the ones that you connect to in whatever way, and just focus in on those things and do the work, right? Because Eight of Pentacles is a card of doing the work, minding your business. Put the horse blinders up and just focus on the task. That's really what you want to be doing right now, Scorpio. And then you come up towards the end as this King of Swords. This is that visionary aspect you want to have. Because again, I think your vision of what you're doing for yourself and where you want to head is a lot stronger than the opinions of all these other people, right? But this takes some development. And I will say, I think there is some learning that can happen for you here. Because remember, we had the Hierophant at the front of that row. So I just feel like there is some growth for you. These people are offering you the tools or the expertise to get you there, but it is dependent on you doing the work. And honestly, I feel like that is going to include eventually kind of like, okay, thanks for your input, bye now, and just kind of doing your thing. But I think it will be influenced by their support and influenced by what they gave you. But it's really your journey right now. And you're the one, honestly, like when I say I think you're coming out as a visionary, I do think you see things differently than the people that are trying to guide you and help you. Plus, we've got the Wheel of Fortune bottom of the deck right now. Things are going to change. Things are going to move. So I want you to tap into that King of Swords and see forward and see things differently and see how things could be and how they can change. But again, there's growth and development on your side that needs to happen first. So lean into that. Trust in the guidance and the support that's coming to you. Again, even if you don't like it, it might just be shitty for you to have to hear some things, or to like, what? You mean I'm not level 4 yet? I'm still level 3? That's okay, it's not a bad thing. You're gonna get to level 7, so don't you worry about being on level 3 now. I want to see if we can go a little deeper in here. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, sorry about that, Scorpio. My sinuses have just been ridiculous this week. Like, ugh. I apologize for that. Oh, there we go. Yes! Okay, so we've got the Tower card as well as the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, if you've gotten a reversed ace in any of my readings, you'll know that I really don't read reversals on aces because that energy is so pure in my opinion. Anyway, if anything, a reversal with that card is that we're delaying or postponing something. And again, I think that comes back to that notion that, I just don't want to hear what you're saying right now. I don't like it. But again, I think it's also because it's so much. Like, there's literally so many people in this reading, I cannot even focus. So, I think a lot of, not tension, but I think a lot of the resistance you have is just because I think so much is coming in at one time, and it's just too much to kind of deal with, which I kind of agree with. So I think that's why this is coming up in reverse. But you have this Tower card. And honestly, in this position in this deck, this is kind of a good thing. So it is kind of maintained, so to speak. Like in reverse, you can see the Tower is like full getting obliterated. That's not what's happening to you. But honestly, I feel like there's kind of this moment where you kind of have to admit, you know what? I don't know everything. I don't know the exact next step to do. Maybe I do need some help. Maybe I do need to listen to some input. So I think there's a little, I think we're eating a little humble pie. Nothing major, nothing crazy. I mean, for some of you, depending how much you've been resisting, maybe it will be a big slice of pie. I don't know. But I think if you can be willing to let your guard down, be willing to, you know, take some of the critiques, I think there's a lot of growth and development for you in whatever field we're talking about, whether this is work or personal growth or, you know, what have you. I think you are in a moment where you are really learning how to break out of these bonds and out of these restrictions, right? I think you're learning how to excel past certain limitations around you, right? So like if this career, maybe we've reached a certain level, we don't know how to move past that. Or maybe we're in a certain field and we want to get into another one. We don't know how to do that. Try to take a relationship to the next level. I'm not sure what to move us forward with. That's kind of where we're at. You're kind of at you've like hit the glass ceiling. I've gone as far as I can go. There's some experience around you helping to show you how to break through that, how to move beyond that. So you kind of have to just be willing to take that in and be like, okay, I can do something differently, right? I can change. I can do this way, or try that thing versus this thing. It just wants you to be open and receptive. And again, that's where this magic happens, right? But again, it's coming. Just because it's reversed, I don't think that really undoes anything or negates it. It may just, until we slow things down and are willing to take in that tower moment and be willing to take in the critique and be open to advice of others and guidance of others, we're just slowing this down, right? But it's coming. It's just how receptive are we to it. So just be open, be trusting. I know sometimes it's hard. I get it. I feel you. Scorpio moon. I get it. I see you. But actually, and you still have this horse spirit up here. So yes, you are breaking free. You are moving beyond something. But again, it's just we gotta eat a little humble pie, take in those messages, see things as they are. Right? We have that third eye popping up also. So just be open. Be smart about the decisions you're making. Okay. I'm going to wrap up your reading there. My nose is starting to go all crazy. I'm going to have to right now. But I love you guys. Take care. As always, thank you for all the love and support you share with me. Make sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how this resonated. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when your next reading is going to pop up. I will see you in your next video. Stay safe. Take care. Bye, Scorpio.